Hey, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. We're gradually getting our materials out for our new office building and storage room. And, well, we can't take one of those big trucks up the road. It's just not worth it over the bridge. Don't know, they could send a, I don't know, 3 or 4 ton truck, and we're not really prepared to handle that. Even though I did say when we built the bridge that we should build it with the intention that it would be able to take at least a 3 ton truck, because my belief is that when you build something, if it looks like it would take something, then people will assume that it can. So we built the bridge strong. But here comes the hard work now. We have it dropped now. Here we are. There's the bridge. So we don't go up there. And then that goes right up to the house there, which is right on the top under the big mango tree. So a beautiful day for it, and it's the materials have been very conveniently dropped in the shade, so we can't really complain. We still have 40 bags, either 40 or 50 bags of cement to come, and we also have 5 cubics, I think, of gravel, and 900 blocks. 900 because while we were at this point of delivery, we decided that we'd go ahead and order the blocks for blocking and underneath the house. So, far enough to do a turnaround, because it's on that the worst part of our road, and the worst part of our road is where all the subsidence is taking place. I mean, the only real permanent way of handling this will be a retaining wall. We know that very well. People are commenting and they're saying, wow, worried about that subsidence. Well, yeah, so are we. You see, it's coming right down from the top there, and the water's draining off. Normally it used to drain off into the rice fields, which are on the side here. These are old rice fields, not being cultivated right now. As you can see, that all of that is very sandy. It's very sandy, so there's a lot of deterioration. Nothing to be done by that. Our Big Blue, we took the Big Blue in and we had Nestor check over the repairs that have been done. We had him clip off the boots that are in there, but we also had him load them up with grease as much as could be done. So there's the rice fields that normally took, well, that eventually still take all of the water that comes down from here. Yes, I know there are many ways to handle this. We could go planting 1,000,000 trees, we could do an awful lot, but the same as with everything, there is a limit to what you can do. Money wise, there's a limit to what you can do. Money, well, not just money, work, getting people to do the work, well, being able to afford to pay them. That's Julio's house. Julio lives there with his family. He's a very valuable member of our Superman team. Driving one-handed. I know everybody's gonna be telling me off for that. Only one worker working on James' house today, because James and Jessica are off to Tagbilaran. And he's going up to the to get an extension on his visa. What I can see. Ah, there we go. So I'm back for the next part. Let's switch off. It's a steep drop off. So it looks like they may have worked later last night and got that, I've forgotten what somebody else called it, a ring beam. I would say ring beam will do it. And what we did was we got some of the sand bagged up, and they've lined it up so that we can unload level. Not really thrilled with the idea of using the blue in this way. As you can see, it's not the pretty side, certainly not if the truck belongs to you. I did hope to keep it nice, but we did hope that with the little blue, and poor little blue got the life thrashed out of it. The only one that's having an easy time around here is Bogey. Bogey, what are you eating? What are you eating? You silly dog, look at you. You silly old dog. Aren't you? Huh? I think you're heading for the top dog now, because you're so big. Huh? Unusual for a Filipino dog. But he's lovely. He's a lovely boy, aren't you? And while we're waiting for that, I'll take you and show you the next part of the job. Once we get all the materials delivered, 900 blocks. 900 blocks, you see, the underneath of the house, all that will be blocked in, so that for my money, the way that I will do it is I will cut away partly around the support beams, but I'll support them elsewhere before I do that, and I'll dig in deep around those support posts, and then we'll fill that with concrete, and that will provide the footing, the support for the hollow block, and we'll get the better quality hollow block. Instead of being about, I think, maybe 12 or 13 pesos per block. I haven't actually checked with Beth about this, but I'm assuming that she's gone for the better block, which is about 20 pesos. And that would be quite a difference, wouldn't it? Maybe 5 or 6 or 7 pesos per block difference. But those blocks, I tried them myself and I couldn't break them. So as you see, the Big Blue is now back to work. And we're all done. On to the next one.